Hey guys, hello and welcome again, Tony Bing here. Tonight I'll be having a look at the team up Hero Angel. Now it really is a bit of a mixed bag with some aspects of the hero that are quite nice and other aspects that are just downright bizarre. So we'll get them called in and run through these skills. The model for him does look nice with the big wings there flying about, that's certainly a positive. Now skill wise we start off with flank from above. So it's physical damage, knockdown duration 1.2 seconds and a cooldown of 8. There we go, quite a nice animation. I like how the scenery kind of all gets destroyed when he slams down. And next up we have Angelic Blessing. So this buffs attack and movement speed and also movement power base damage. Buff duration's 10 seconds with a cooldown of 30, and tied into that you have Sheriff in Blood. So this starts off at 120 health per second for 10 seconds. With max points it's going up to 238, so that's really not bad. Now you'll see a little visual indicator, there we go, when it's active, so you know when you're getting that regen and the boost to your attack speed. So we'll put that skill away. And next up we have Aerial Ace, 20-second cooldown, 4 hits. Quite a long cooldown, but it really does hit for quite a lot when you consider there's 4 hits there. So let's see it. There we go. I do believe it's possibly the same animation as when you're using Cyclops and he casts his ult there. That's us. Now the next skill we're looking at is Gale Force, physical damage, knockdown duration 2 seconds and a cooldown of 5 seconds, and tied into that you have Prevailing Winds. So if we put points into this, it takes us up to 62% slow, and that's got a 4-second duration, so that is quite nice. 4-second duration on a skill with a 5-second cooldown, so 80% uptime there as long as he fires it off when it's available, so that's not bad. Actual skill looks okay, it's quite hard to see the little ripple effect of it there. Now the final skill we'll look at active wise is Righteous Fury. So it's 15 hits with a cooldown of 30 seconds. Unfortunately the animation appears to be bugged. We'll see one hit go off and then for the rest he just kind of floats. There's your initial hit and then there. Bit disappointing to see a move as kind of valuable as a signature skill with animations just completely broke, but it is what it is. I'll even after this submit a report on the forums and hopefully we can get that fixed there. So I'll reset that, and what I'll do is I'll put points into the setup I would be using if I had them in active mode. Full points into Aerial Ace and also Gale Force because they hit quite hard. 1 point into Angelic Blessing, and I'm putting full points in here for the health regen. 1 in the SIG and then 12 here for the slow. Now if you're playing a character that can potentially take advantage of the attack and movement speed and movement power base damage, then you would want to shift points from Prevailing Winds into Angelic Blessing. And we're saying that if you're playing a character that takes advantage of when using movement powers, then you're probably going to want the Wasp team up really. But that is the setup I would use regardless if I did have them in active. Now from a passive point of view, we'll look at the first skill. So it's Guardian Angel. It's really bizarre, this one. It's just one affix and it's not a very good one either. Regenerate 100% of your maximum health and spirit when you're defeated. It may be kind of tied into the character and be load appropriate, but it's poor. It really is poor. There's no two ways around that. Now I'll reset his skills and I'll run over the benefit will team up as away skills that are within his down here. So first thing you have is Flank for Above, which in turn becomes Angel Dive. And then we have Aerial Ace, which in turn would become Divine Intervention. We also have Angelic Blessing, ties into Sheriff in Blood, and then that turns into Rapid Advance. So with each of them, the more points you put into them, it's just going to increase purely the activation chance. So I'll put points into the setup I'd be using. Max points go into the 2 hard hitting skills here. This is a bit of a different one for putting points into, so bear with me as I take my time. I don't want to overclick. There we go. So with that we've got max points into the 2 damage hitting skills. We've got a 10% chance on everything to proc, and then it leaves us with 10 points. Now what you can do if you're, as mentioned earlier, if you're on a character that can take advantage of this particular steroid, you would put the remaining points here. If not, then put the remaining points into this. Nice and simple really. So overall really a quite a bit mixed bag of a character. He's got that terrible benefit all team up as away effect, and one thing he does have which is good, just to, it's kind of the polar opposite of how bad that is that because he's a flying enemy he can't be targeted that certainly is nice. It means you don't have to worry too much about gearing him too defensively, and you can try and gear him for a bit more offence there. But overall, not the most fantastic team up. Not one that, not one I would really play in passive or active mode, unfortunately. But hopefully the video's been helpful for anyone that is a fan of Angel and would like to use them. So thanks again for tuning in. As usual, if you guys can share, like and subscribe, that'd be very much appreciated, and I'll see you all again soon.